Yeah, my name's one Danny Hamp. I'm on board HMS Kent at the moment, and I've served on other 23s and 42s throughout my career. I've always been aware of RNBT and what they do in the service, but for some reason I didn't think it really sort of applied for me for whatever reason that was. And it was just one day, we was at Collingwood Open Day, and they approached you, Lorraine, didn't they? And
yeah, they just asked me about Jasmine and that if I knew there was any products on offer that they could help us with, like a new wheelchair, and then it went from there, really.
We had a care worker that came and helped us out, and she sort of signposted towards the charities. We had yourself, RNBT, the Children's Fund, and also the Royal British Legion. Through the help of all three charities, that's how we've been able to get the house modified to where we are today. We was fortunate to have a downstairs bedroom for Jasmine, but it was nowhere near suitable for her needs, was it? It was very small, and there was no way of being able to change her. There was no way of being able to bathe her. It got to a state where really we could only bathe her when I was at home, because I could carry her up and down the stairs for her to have a bath. That now, by having her room made bigger, opened up, and it's got an incorporated wet room with hoists, it means we can go down there, she's being changed in dignity, you know, with privacy, and then allows her to be washed properly, and it can all be done
with ease.
With ease in a real nice place, which it doesn't feel like it's a bedroom that's for a special needs person. It looks really nice, and it's really nice and makes a massive difference to us. Yeah, we qualified for the grant. It took a long while for that to go through, because we had to meet certain criteria, and the one being obviously Jasmine getting to a certain height and a certain weight where it wasn't feasible for us to be able to carry on the way we were living. But that took about probably 4 or 5 years for that to happen. They gave us financial support, but that comes in and you have to get the quotes in for the work you need to be done. It wasn't just the building work, it's the equipment that you need as well, the hoist, the changing unit, the beds. And they cost thousands and thousands of pounds. So the grant we had was only half of what we needed to be able to complete it all. But like I said, with the help of the three charities, it meant we got everything done. It means we didn't have to wait. Having the work that we needed to adapt within the house to make Jasmine's life better and our life easier, especially for my wife to be able to cope when I'm not there, to be able to lift her and move her about. It's just changed it and made a massive improvement to our life.
And to the family as well. It's become more involved. Everyone's together now. We're not separated. It's just all works out perfectly.
The first day coming home and just having the ramp outside and being able to wheel her in the ramp without having to bump her up a load of steps, walking through a front door that's widened and you're not bashing into everything, the corridor widened, going in and out the doorways, you know, and we're not catching it. Now, like I said, wheeling her into where we are today, an open space with an opened doorway means we can all get together as a family. It's, you know, it really is, you know, you've seen, what was it, the DIY SOS. It felt a little bit like that. Do you know what I mean? And you're thinking, I can't believe it's happened to us. And you know, at one stage we thought, you know, how are we going to cope? How are we going to get through all this? We've got a lot of things to get through. And it did take a long while, you know, to get through the grant and that. But now that was a distant memory. That's gone now, and we are where we are today, and it's brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant.
Yeah, and I'd just like to thank Wendy Harris, who's been there from the start, from the beginning of when it all started, right to the end. We wouldn't have been able to do anything without her. We didn't realise a lot of this was available to us, and thank you.
I'd really like to thank, firstly, RNBT for the help you've given us as a family, the Children's Fund that's also contributed so much and helped us out to achieve our dream, and also the Royal British Legion for all the work they've given and helped us support in what we're doing today.
It's made our lives a lot easier, and it's just made the house more of a family home to everyone. It's like really happy that it's finally done, and it makes me feel like it's finally like a home, and all of us can live a normal life.